Signals made. Drives it in. Clark gets there!
Back to the BTV. On Robert Blanche. Welcome back to FBTV. I'm Robert Blanche and I'm joined here at Heath Park by Bryson and Caden. They've just come up and said they want to be on camera, so what could I do? We're here though for another reason. It's Canale Cup time again, when the Eastern Suburbs Tigers take on Logan FC. We'll be back at half time to give Apoe Akuno his Goal of the Month award.
The officials for today's match are referee Matthew Skinner and his assistant referees Carmelo Pulverenti and Christopher Messique. Ball forward Johnston. Dispossessed, Nagorski gets his head up, plays it into the channel looking for Randall. It's a race between, Carroll's come, he hasn't got there! Great last ditch challenge from Laspina. White goes long. Randall with the nod on. Greer forward, Randall outside of the boot. They're getting closer. Kemmel straight to Okada for Cromar, who cuts it back. And the shot rolls out. Okada goes down under the challenge of Sundstrom. Stenhouse hits it well under it and well over the bar. Green forward, good throw. Clark gets a nudge from Edwards, picks up a free kick. Boland, signals made, drives it in. Clark gets there first and heads it into the back of the net for a 1-0 lead in the 13th minute. Training park stuff, let's have a look. Boland, great delivery, curling in, edge of the 6 yard. Clark away from Stenhouse, Carroll no chance. Stenhouse, great ball. Cromar, good challenge. Kemmel puts it out. Sundstrom down, holding his head. Referee over investigating. Don't know what this is about. Fair bit of chatter going on. Lewandowski's got a red card. We can't see it actually being given, but it was in the referee's hand. Sundstrom hasn't moved. Ball played forward. Nagorski off the defender. Cromar lolls it back. Stenhouse, left foot, straight at White. Ball clipped forward. Sundstrom through the back of Cromar. Will go into the book. Stenhouse drives it into the box. Good defensive header from Bissett. Bricks. Deep corner. But the header from Ryan. Green forward. Nagorski into the middle. Carroll comes and collects. Clark cops one on the way through. Edwards in. Cromar holds off Sundstrom, who stays down. Good ball forward. Okada's first touch let him down. Ball's out. Concern for the central defender. He looks to be in a fair bit of pain. It's an ankle injury by the looks of it. Kemmel forward. Touch from Clark. Boland shoots from distance and the dip wasn't quite enough. Messer. Clark. Good boy. Ball for Boland. Boland goes with the outside of the right. Straight at Carroll. Ball forward. Cromar. Great first touch. East's in behind. Back into the box. White reads the flight. Kemmel throws it in. Clark rolls it for Messer. Messer has a shot, and his shot just over the bar. Stenhouse. Johnston. Dispossessed again. Negroyski again into space. Gets his head up, cuts it into the middle. And the shot again is blocked in Negroyski. Just couldn't get the tail on it. Up the line. Bissett, heavy touch. Oh, Stenhouse. Play on, says the referee. Greer forward. No idea what's happening now. Bissett down. Ball's gone out for what looks like a corner. Bissett's up. And Stenhouse is in the book. Boland. Header at the back post by Messer. Bissett forward. Greer. Clark. Still going. Good feet. Greer. Rolls it back. Clark in behind. Shoots. Goal! Great save, Carroll. Kosanowski. Can't get it out from under his feet. They've nearly cleared it. Finally. Good play from the home side. Oh, they've had the pocket pick though. No. Free kick. Stenhouse with the free kick. Has a go from a long way out. Very optimistic. Shorter. Looks to take on Kemmel. Holds him up. Shorter comes back. Bricks. Into the box. Cromer gets the last touch, I think. Shorter up the line. Cromer makes the lead. Oh, gets around Bissett. Cuts it inside. Oh, and the shot. I think it's Stenhouse. Boland nicks it. Gets forward early. Gets it wide. The ball's delivered at the far post. Clark puts his shot wide of the mark. Good ball out. Oh, again, Logan get a foot in. Green this time. Oh, he's passed a few of them. Support in the middle, runs being made. He's cut it himself. He's shot. No! Carroll has pulled off a world-class save. Volan drives it into the box. The header drops. Bissett drives it in. And the follow-up goes over the bar. Randall nods it down. Greer forward. Hall gets it out early. Looks to go around Laspina. Shoots and scores! And makes it 2-0 in the 67th minute. He's only been on a short time. He's made a difference. Randall down. Ball forward early. Takes it down. You would think with the wrong foot, but it hasn't hurt him. Cuts to the outside. The merest of space. Finds it though. Doubles the lead. It's going to be hard back here. 2 goals down, 10 men. Ball forward. Again, Logan win the ball. Kemmel. Hall. Hard in the challenge. Gets it back out for Kemmel. Pulls the trigger. And puts his shot into the tree. Good toe from Greer. Clark. Oh, he's been nicked there. Pavlu's got him. I don't think there was no intention, but he certainly got him. Clark feeling the effects. Green. Switches sides. Negroyski. Delicate chip. Randall gets there ahead of Carroll. One to beat. Hits the side netting. Carroll looks like he's picked up a knock. Shorter. Again, Logan hustling. Hall inside. Greer keeps it going. Negroyski encouraged to take his man on. Does. Gets around Edwards. Gets it into the box. Clark at the far post. Half volley into the side netting. Difficult chance. McPherson forward. Johnson. Back for McPherson. Messer. Can't get to him. Ball into the box and White Gets out quickly and releases quickly to Voland. They'll look to turn this into attack. Early wide to the very dangerous Jackson Hall. He's having a field day since coming on. Still going. Goes down. Clark's got it. Shoots and oh, that's a fantastic reflex save from Carroll. Up the line. Cut out again. Nagroyski rolls it. Hall. Will he try his luck? Yes, he does! And it drifts just wide. Messer. And that's the final whistle, which sees this round 4 Canale Cup clash end. Eastern Suburbs 0, Logan FC 2.
Nick, on to the next round of the Canale Cup and a dominant display out there today against Eastern Suburbs.
Yeah, it was a good display by the boys, actually. I have to give credit where credit's due because we'd been poor of late. A lot of the young boys stepped up today and things that had been working on at training, the boys put into practice for the majority, and standing here right now, very pleased right now.
Dominant, very dominant display, I thought, in the first half. Second half, East with 10 men, not unusual for a side to come out and lift that little bit with that 10 men. They did that, but to be fair, at the end of the day, halfway through the second half, the dominance from Logan came back.
Yeah, I thought we created a lot of good chances, actually. Whitey wasn't really tested, but in previous weeks he'd been probably our best on ground, whereas today he really wasn't under too much pressure. And I give that credit to the team. The back line was very strong. A bit of a positional change for one player in particular, and I thought he was best on ground. We kept the ball well. Obviously, the send-off for them does change the game. We were 1-0 up at the time and playing well, but it also allowed us to a bit more time and a bit more space, and we made it very difficult for them to get back in the game. But as you're aware, some teams with 10 men find that extra leg somehow and do hang on. So the fact that we still finished the job, didn't concede a goal, and didn't put 3 or 4, and nearly put 3 or 4 in, that was a pleasing sign to me.
Definitely, and of course, back again next week. Same sides again. I suppose it'll come down to who wants it most on the day, or if you can maintain that form and maintain the system that you're using, should be for a very interesting league match.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting. I think obviously them playing Wolves last week took a lot out of them. They'll probably be that little bit fresher next week. Yep. So you can sometimes read into it a bit too much. So it's important to make sure the league's a bit different to the cup. Although they put out a pretty strong side, I can only really notice one player missing that I can see, and we played as full strength to availability. Everyone that was available played for us, and we gave one boy a debut off the bench as well. So we're taking it serious, and we would like to go as far as we can, and hopefully we get a favourable draw in the next round.
Steve, it would appear that at this stage of the season, Logan could well be your bogey side. They've come here again, and in the Canale Cup today, got away with a 2-0 lead, a 2-0 win, which, to be fair, I thought they probably fairly much deserved.
Yeah, well, it's probably a lot easier playing against 10 men than 11. So, at the end of the day, with the opportunities they had and what they created, to score 2 goals against 10 men for 75 minutes, yeah, they might look good for it, yeah.
To be fair, come out in the second half, I thought, and for the first 15, 20 minutes, dominated as if they had the 11 men.
Yeah, I agree with that. There were probably times, especially second half, when it looked like we had the player advantage, but you need to make full use of that. You need to create some good opportunities, which we didn't really. It was a hard slog for the guys. They worked really hard, and to try and get forward and create opportunities and then have to track back again for, as I said, 75 minutes, it's a tough job. So it was one of those days that I think I'll be trying hard to forget.
Well, you get a chance to redeem yourself this coming week with another game against Logan. Do you see any changes, or do you see that the side just needs to go out and fulfill its game plan?
Well, I wish I could get some of my 7 players back that are out injured, and all 7 of them are, wide players, forwards, attacking midfielders. So we're starting to do it tough in that regard. We're looking, who we can get on the park for next week. It's getting more and more difficult. We've been doing very well up till now with some very strong teams we've been playing against, but it's getting harder every week.
Do you think that such an epic match last week against Wolves maybe took a little bit out of the boys for this week?
Yeah, I don't think that's a silly thing to say at all. I was maybe a bit concerned that the boys would have a bit of a hangover after last week and come out because they worked so hard. It was such a pumped up game, and they played so well. The first 10-15 minutes were a little bit flat, didn't surprise me, but I thought once we got rolling, we'd get back into the game. But conceding early and then going down to 10 men just kills whatever game plan we've got.
And there we have it, a 2-0 victory to Logan FC over the Eastern Suburbs Tigers here in the next round of the Canale Cup. Logan move on. Eastern Suburbs will concentrate on the league. But before we go, we have the goal of the month from Pele Sports for the month of May. And the May winner was, of course, Apo Okuno with his absolutely glorious strike against Albany Creek. I'm joined by another injured player from Eastern Suburbs Tigers, Justin McMullen, and one of the best impersonators of myself that there is to present the award to Apo. Here we go. Justin, if you would like to...
Hold on, mate.
Thank you.
Deserved. That's for you. And some strike, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, Apo, it was a fantastic strike. You must have thought that you were in with a chance for goal of the month after you hit that one. What's it feel like to get the award for the month?
It feels great to get the award, and I think I'd like to thank everyone for voting for me first and foremost. I thought in the match it was a match of a lot of things could have happened, and I was fortunate enough that the ball came towards my side and it worked out in my favour. Had to get past a few defenders and didn't make it very easy for me, but I was fortunate enough that I scored a screamer, so I was quite happy about that.
Since then, of course, you picked up an injury. You're in very good form, scoring a lot of goals. You picked up an injury at the moment. How long do you think before you're back?
It's very unfortunate that I got the injury at that point in time because things were going quite well. I felt I was doing okay, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks I can bounce back, working hard to make sure that I'm fit again to start playing with the team. So hopefully looking in the next couple of weeks, and we're rolling on, pick up from where I left off.
Well, we hope so, because if we're going to score goals like that, we'll all be very happy. So, Apo's back in a couple of weeks. Justin, I believe that there's a chance that you could be back next week for the Tigers side.
Yeah, aiming for next week. I might have been alright to play this week, but we thought just to be cautious. Sit out this week, so I'm right for next week and back to 100%. So, if all goes well during the week, I'll be back ready for Logan on Friday night for the league game, and hopefully we can get a better result than we did today.
Well, there we have it. We've had awards, we've had upsets, we've had strange scores, we've had the Canale Cup. Tomorrow the cameras will be out at Pineapple Park for the Pineapple Rovers versus Capalaba showdown. Can the doggies slip up? Will one of the lower division sides go through to the next round? You'll have to watch to find out. We'll see you at the game tomorrow.